Hello, everyone. Finally back. I've ultimately decided. I took it to a vote with everybody, and I think everyone pretty much agreed that me streaming on Sundays would probably be the better option, giving me all of the Saturdays to work things out.
I mean, it makes sense. We've kind of hadn't had the best luck with Saturdays, so.
Yeah. And my hopes is that I stream such a later amount of time as to not be affected by the Sunday curse.
Huh.
So far, it's working.
It's real.
So, y'all ready? Let us continue with Jak 3. Wait a minute. Up there it is. I'm gonna say, where was my character? Oh no. I also need to turn off my music. No. Let us begin.
I'm getting jacked. I'm ready. I did think it's funny that when this game was made, I don't know if jacked was like a slang term for being really buff.
Shoot the bridge, lower it. Yeah.
Ah, yes. A fellow like mind. We solve problems by shooting at them.
Yeah. I love the
There's been
reflection.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it reminds me. That run totally reminds me of some of the shit I used to pull in Unreal Tournament with like the flat gun,
Yeah.
or the disc gun, where you can just like pingity pong it off the wall.
Oh, that reminds me of a Ratchet and Clank gun that does that. That's a like a rapid disc of death weapon.
Yeah. My character Nicole, her initial weapons in the game I'm making are actually 2 magnetic rings that she can either use in like close combat, or she can like throw and retrieve with magnetism.
Thanks.
That was kind of unique, and it reflected her quirky innovativeness.
Reflected. Sucks is that none of these enemies are metalheads. They're just bob-like.
What were we doing last time? We left off. I kind of lost the place.
Oh, we made it through. We made it through the tunnel of horrible game design, and now we've made it to a eco mine that is overrun with metalheads. And I think if we get through it, we actually make it back to Hades.
Okay.
Yeah, I really do like how if a metalhead gem gets stuck inside the geometry, the game just pops it out.
It's actually there are some really interesting solutions for clipping problems of this era, especially. Sonic 06 looked at all of those solutions and said, wait, what if we did something just like that, except none of them?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I see the giant precursor statue there.
Damn, precursors were big fellas. No wonder they had so many orbs.
Hmm? Oh, by the way, would you be willing to check the stream in case there are any issues?
Yeah, I've actually got it on Twitch. Actually had it on Twitch before you put it on Discord, so it looks fine to me.
Oh, everything's working good, like no audio errors or anything?
Well, I haven't checked the audio because I've got it muted, but let me do that real quick.
I just wanted to check and make sure.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay, that's good. Like, no issues with our audio levels or anything?
Not really. Everything sounds pretty solid to me.
That's good.
I'm a little on the loud side, but I think that's just my nature. I can turn my mic down a little if it helps.
No, I think it might be the way that I have you, set up on OBS.
Oh, I gotcha. Because I know I was a little extra quiet when I had my Bluetooth, when I was on Bluetooth, so.
Okay. Let me turn you down a little bit. There we go.
I'm melting! I'm melting, I say.
The quieter you get, the less cohesive you are.
Yeah. It's just slowly become Jello Fox. Quieter and quieter.
Yellow Fox Boy.
I would like a disc elevator. I think those are neat.
Yeah.
My favorite elevator I went on was in Las Vegas. And you're in a capsule, in a big glass tube. After all, tubes are the best shape, that's just science.
Oh, by the way, now we have... Now we have weasels on hamster.
Ah! Aw, look at him! Doingy, doingy, doingy. Oh, they're so... I love... It's like nature looked at mustelids and they had something like orc logic. Instead of more DACA, they're like, needs to be longer. Needs more noodle.
Colonel Noodle is demanded.
I don't even know how mustelid spines work. Do they even have spines at this rate?
Oh, no! Okay, at least it comes back. I was about to say, did I soft lock myself? Do I have to, like, jump off the cliff again?
Look, these ancient facilities didn't fuck around. They give you one shot.
Wish I didn't have to knock you into the wheel, but I had no choice. You must enter the wheel of fate. You must enter the wheel of... Must enter the wheel of mustelid.
Wheel of mustelid, turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson that we should learn. No, Mustalas just genuinely defy like my understanding of what nature's supposed to be. Like they're like all like they are some of like the most vicious predators, like for their size group. But then they've also got like, don't hurt me, I'm just a long boy with a cute little face and a squishy noodle body. Like everything about them's a contradiction.
Get in the tube.
Just gotta bully him.
Yeah, sadly, I have to bully the noodles. I'm glad Ren isn't here.
It would be sad. Ren would have a new flagship cause beyond Carbuncles and Yoshi's Island Goonies.
Yep. Maybe I don't take damage, but me being knocked back can be a dangerous proposition.
Ah, yes, the Mega Man predicament.
Or even before that, the Castlevania predicament.
Okay, that's fair. Castlevania was a much worse offender. That's fair.
Yes. Worst case scenario, if you get hit in midair and then just fall straight into a pit.
Oh god, that game over noise. I started to get actively, like, I'd hear that and that actively would tick my blood pressure up 1 or 2 points.
Yep. I can imagine that. Come and get me.
Oh goodness, I think I forgot my drink. I will be right back.
Noodles, over here. No noodles, get in the tube. Get in the tube. Get in the tube. Yay! Noodles are in the tube. Tubes belong in tubes. Or it is the most adorable thing. Yay! Leg armor. You received leg armor. Oh, and I automatically got full health. I didn't even need to waste any light eco. Moving on up. Just moving on up. Let's see how it all goes.
You gotta shoot the track targets, Jak.
No! Okay, the long jump wasn't good. Would help if the auto aim would, you know, work.
I have arrived.
Hi, Brave.
There's a fox. Who's here but muted?
Yeah, Fox is going to get a drink.
Ah, drinks are important. Hydration is needed to survive.
Very much so.
I found out something very funny about that crappy GoBots cartoon we watched. That I'm excited to tell Kit. Because it relates to Gundam Wing.
Really?
One of the voice actors played one of the main characters in Gundam Wing. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
I can't wait. Yeah, you know, Speedbot, the red race car one with the annoying voice.
Yeah.
The voice actor who voiced him voiced Wu Fei in Gundam Wing's English dub. Because all of the voice actors in that are Canadian voice actors who all did stuff with Ocean.
Well, that's just fantastic.
Yeah. I think it's funny that the wiki has one of the voice actors listed as unknown, even though that character was very clearly voiced by Peter Calamus. You can tell just by the voice alone.
Yeah, there are a lot of actors who are like that. Like if I'm to give a perfect example of that, the many things involving Paul Lynde. Paul Lynde did a lot of voice acting, but he always made himself. Uncredited. Even though everybody would recognize that it's Paul Lynde because his voice is so memorable.
Yeah. Well, it's more like no credits for that last episode have survived time. Because none of the uploads of it have ever had the credits attached. So we really don't know for certain who all the voice actors in it are, if I remember right. But
Hello.
Hi, Kit. Guess what? I found out something really funny.
What's that?
So you know the shitty GoBots cartoon we watched this morning?
Yes.
Remember Speedbot, the race car guy with the annoying voice?
Yes.
You wanna know who voiced him?
Who's that?
The same guy who voiced Wu Fei in the English dub of Gundam Wing.
Oh, good. That makes 2 characters see voices that I can't stand.
Literally all the voice actors in that shitty thing are all Canadian voice actors who had done stuff with Ocean. And that includes, you know, Double Gundam Wing. A lot of them were in that. It seems like.
Dude, Canada seems like the voice actor capital of the world.
Kinda, yeah. Kinda, yeah.
I always wondered if I... Like, one of the things I kind of regret was not taking voice acting stuff in theater school.
Mhm.
I was way more into the Shakespeare and stage combat units. So I don't know if I have a voice for voice acting, but it's a fun field.
I get told I'd be good at it.
Hey, look.
Oh, and the guy who voiced Aerobot voiced Graham Aker in Gundam 00.
Hello, Errol.
Oh, it's you. Or just sound like GLaDOS. Oh, it's you.
It's you.
To bestow unimaginable powers upon the worthy. I will save the world with that power, just as Ma did.
Yeah, you've done a great
With my
job so far,
power.
letting the metalheads destroy the palace.
Oh, you couldn't be more mistaken, dear boy. We're on time clock, Jak. That light in the sky, do you know what it is? Our nightmare has found us and the end is coming. I needed quick access to the catacombs below, so I attacked the palace myself. It will be our little secret.
You fiend.
You're full of surprises.
And you're full of dark eco. You and your rat are an abomination. But I will rid the planet of this scourge soon enough. Pure light will rule the universe, and I will be the bright light that shines to every corner of the world and destroys all shadows.
Excuse me, Count Vulgar.
It's Vega.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, sure.
Isn't it kind of nice just to curl up in this shit sometimes? Just chilling it, watching the hot babes prance around in their skimpy little bikinis. You know, just how they...
I like his plan.
get the
I like. Let's do his plan.
tail.
Enough! We will stop the cleansing of the world with your demise. Behold, I now command the very power of the Ancient One. And this time, the Precursors will not have mercy on you.
Great. We could have had skimpy bikinis, and now we have to fight the Iron Giant, his weird Darth Vader cousin.
I keep being told I would be really good at voice acting, but I don't know.
I think you, when we do stuff, sometimes it just depends on the role, I guess. But like, you've done some fun ones when we've done our stuff.
The guy who voiced Aerobot in those frickin' things voiced Graham Aker in Gundam 00. What? Canadian voice actors are fucking everywhere, man.
Oh, you remember us? You remember the final boss of the first game?
Vaguely.
It was a precursor robot, but with a bunch of modifications on it in order to get it to function.
Yes.
Now we're actually fighting a real precursor robot, like a fully powered precursor robot.
I'm gonna post a picture in voice text of that.
Oh God.
Guess they made it. It exists. It exists.
Wait till the pillar's cool before you get on them.
And,
The robot design reminds me of Huitzel from Darkstalkers.
yeah.
Oh, come on! Why did it do a freaking long jump there?
That's some bullshit.
The most cursed set of toys in existence.
Oh, by the way, don't you love how Daxter just says, it always gives me an enjoyable feeling in my tail.
Uh-huh.
That fucking pause
Very
there.
subtle. Very subtle.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, about as subtle as Brave and about as subtle as huge tracts of land.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get exploded, Mosquito Man. So is this what the precursors actually looked like? Were they like buggy guys, or was this what their robots look like?
This is what their robots look like. We don't really know what.
Okay.
The closest thing to what we see a precursor looking like is like these beings of pure light.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember if we've actually gotten a look at them or not. Because my iron trap of a memory has failed me for the very first time in history. It's you know, it's a sad occasion.
Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I meant to heal.
Oh. You just need time a suggestion. Can you not cancel out until it's depleted?
No, I was able to. I at least was still able to heal.
Oh, okay.
I would if I'm not getting shot.
Getting shot is typically not what you want to have happen to you.
Oh, you're no fun.
There we go.
Hey, getting shot and have a car blow up on head is build character.
Build character.
Darn it! For some reason, it wasn't letting me double jump.
Please, Jack, you're such
So
a
the accent, the Neo Arcadia accent reminds me. I was playing, I had a friend come over yesterday, and he brought this game. It was like a nation-running game, and like you play a Warsaw Pact nation, and it starts in 1989. And in my infinite wisdom, I decided to try and run Czechoslovakia. And mistakes were made. You know, I was trying to decide, things were not looking good, and I was trying to decide a course of action on a contentious political issue, and I said, you know, I don't know if I have the resources for this. I think I'll just be the Soviet bitch boy. And my buddy responds with, yes, we will all come back to the Soviet bitch boy in the end.
By the way, we just got booped by Prog Rock Furry.
Oh, hey, Progrog, it's been a long time. How you doing, man? How the good music, Furry? Because of your name, I always picture you with a guitar. But not just like a normal guitar, but like an electric guitar with like extra doodads that like only 3 people know what they do.
Oh, yesterday, when I was playing web fishing, I tried out the guitar, and I think I, like, sort of kind of understood how to do it, even though I have no clue how a guitar works. I kind of made some decent tunes with it, somewhat, I think. I have no
This
idea
music,
how to
I know
do
this
it.
is supposed to be a tense encounter, but this music makes it sound almost whimsical. I think it's the instrumentation. Trumpet, 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 trumpet. Oh no, trumpet.
Oh god.
So what have you been up to, Prog Rock? You having a good spring? Has spring sprung for the prog rocks? We're having a typical Utah spring where one
damn
day
it.
it's like paradise outside, and the next it's I'm confused that I might be in the Antarctic. Whoa. Your two favorite looking guitars are the Gibson Flying V, the Eastwood, Backlund, Catalina, specifically the blue color. Dude, that's awesome. Okay, I need to get Grizz in here at some point because I'm almost positive he would know what you're talking about way more than I would.
Wait till the pillar's cool before you get on them.
No backseat driving, Daxter.
No big seat light.
One.
You probably like the sound of the Telecaster the most, though. I think I actually understood that one. How about that? I'm not super well versed in music, but I have a buddy who actually has one of those.
Done.
You go squish now.
Oh yeah, the boys are back in town.
Let's go topside and see what kind of trouble we can get into.
Now, Daxter, what was that about bikinis? That sounded like a plan.
Yeah, new secrets are available. And now I have the Needler.
Dude, I was so mean in Halo with the Needler. Different Needler, I know, but...
Here. Oh wait, no, that's
You
not
know
the
what the-
Needler, that's the Shocker.
Do you know what so back when I was actually like really good at video games, yes, believe it or not, there was a time I was really, really good at video games. In Halo, I was so just flat out rude with a shotgun that it became like team policy that like, no matter, even if it was a free for all, everyone would develop a mentality: do not let Kit get the shotgun. That was the death knell of many ambitions, is if Kit gets the shotgun. Little guys are so obnoxious. Yeah, I'm actually not that knowledgeable on music in general, even though I have like... But my nephew, however, he's very, very into that whole scene. He's actually thinking about studying audio engineering.